Thank you for joining me. I am Christian Evans and I want you to have a successful day. Today I will be showing you how to meal prep smoked chicken, quinoa, and mixed vegetables. Alright, we have some cayenne pepper, coconut oil, sesame seed oil, vegetable broth, quinoa, green, yellow, red, orange, bell peppers, fresh broccoli, zucchini, red onions, and fresh garlic. So now I'm going to take this quinoa and read the directions. This is my first time preparing quinoa, so it is 1/2 cup of quinoa to 1 cup of water or your choice of broth. So I chose vegetable broth. Now I'm doubling this recipe because according to the directions it says 1/4 cup per serving. So I actually used 1 full cup of quinoa and 2 full cups of vegetable broth. Now the direction says turn the pot on high until it reaches a boil. Once it reaches a boil, you want to put a top on it and turn the temperature down to low and let it cook for 15 minutes. So what I'm doing right now, I'm gathering my peppers and I'm just going to cut it right in half. And I always have a time when I'm slicing peppers which way to slice first. So this is the way I chose to slice first, and I'm just going to cut it down the middle because I don't want them too long. And I'm just going to put it over there in my little container over there. I'm going to do the same thing to the other peppers. And so this is a nice, colorful dish that I've been thinking about preparing for a while. As you guys may have seen my previous video after my 103 days being on my juice fast, I was provided a dish similar to this from eatandevolve.com, and I decided, hey, why not try to make this dish myself? And so you see the quinoa is boiling, and I'm just going to put that top on there and just reduce it down and set my timer for 15 minutes. So while the quinoa is cooking, I grab my green bell peppers and cut them up just like I did the yellow bell peppers. I'm going to do the same thing with the red and the orange bell peppers. So now I grab my red onion and I slice off the top and put that face down, and I cut that and I cut it in half, and I just slice them as so. And we're going to mix that in with the rest of the vegetables. So now I have a zucchini and I cut the tops off, then I cut it down in half, and I cut it in half once more, and I just cut them up in bite-sized pieces. And this is about the quickest way that I know how to do that. So now after the zucchini is cut up, I get some broccoli and I just take the florets off of those, and I just try to cut them up in bite-sized pieces. I don't want them too small and I don't want them too big. And I just do it like so, and I add it to my vegetable mix. My 15 minutes are up, and we're going to check on the quinoa, and look at that, nice and hot. So we're just going to stir it around and let it fluff. And they say put the top on for 5 additional minutes with the heat off. So I'm going to follow the rules. And I get some coconut oil into my skillet, and I have the skillet on medium. So I'll pour a fair amount of coconut oil into the skillet, and once it's hot, I'm going to add this vegetable mix. And I do not want to cook it all the way down because I'm going to set all these vegetables along with the chicken and along with the quinoa into a Tupperware container, so where I can just set it in the microwave and let it warm up. So I'm going to par cook these vegetables, and I just add some fresh garlic into this mix. I love using fresh foods. I get asked all the time if, hey, can I use frozen fruit in, your smoothie recipes or frozen vegetables in any other recipe? My answer to that is fresh is always the best. Some people may not want to go along with dealing with how to prep the fresh produce or, spend time doing that. But I mean, I like doing it. And there's nothing that will ever beat the fresh taste of fresh vegetables. So right now I'm getting some cayenne pepper. I just want a little bit. Now I'm going to add sesame seed oil. And if you have never cooked with sesame seed oil, you only need a little bit, like so. Too much of it will ruin the flavor of the dish. So I have that in there. I'm just going to keep stirring that. Again, the skillet is on like a medium to medium low. And once again, I do not want to cook it all the way through, but just enough to, heat it up. Okay, so now the 5 minutes are up and I'm going to check this quinoa once again. And it's at a nice texture. I am pretty proud of myself. So now I'm going to take our smoked chicken, and if you want to see how I prepared the smoked chicken, click in the top right hand corner of this video right now and you'll be directed to the video where I smoked some chicken, and it was for this recipe right here. So now I'm going to take our microwavable containers and I'm going to lay down the vegetables first as a base, and we are going to add some of the quinoa. I think this is about a 1/4 cup, but if not, in oil. I really like this stuff. This is something new that I'm trying, and I am going to set the chicken right on top of there. And I add a little bit more vegetables, for presentation wise for this video. So just put the top on and set this in the refrigerator, and once I'm ready for a meal, post-workout, boom, throw it in the microwave for about 2 to 3 minutes and everything is heated up and ready for me. And I want to thank you for taking time out to watch this video. Please like, share, and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Remember, it's each one teach one. Spread love, not war. Speak positivity into your life every day and speak positivity into someone else's life every day. And if you haven't done it already, please subscribe to my blog, christiansweightsuccess.net. Thank you and have a successful day. Hello, I'm Christian Evans. I lost nearly 200 pounds without any diet pills or surgery. I feel way better than I did when I was this guy right here. Believe it or not, I'm the same person, but a different mindset. I'm more energetic, I'm more healthier, and I have the best outlook on life than I've ever had in my entire life. I want you to have this same good feeling like I have. I have a program for you, and it's called the Christian's Weight Success Starter Program. Direct message me to learn more.